Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Ashley, which is Ashley's Media Addiction, and today I'm coming at you with something new to my channel, and that is I'm going to be doing a new series called Movie versus Book. So as you know, I'm a huge movie lover. Part of my channel is all to do with movies, and the other part of my channel is to do with books. So I thought, why not read the book, watch the movie, and see what differences we have. So this time round, for the first episode, I thought I'd go for Holes by Sachar. This is actually my favourite book, literally ever. I adore this book so much. It is basically about a boy named Stanley Yelnats who ends up with this pair of stolen sneakers and gets sent to Camp Green Lake to dig holes. But along the way we also find out the past of this camp. There's romance in it, there's cowboys, there's adventure, there's friendships, found family, comedy. Basically everything you could ever want in a book is definitely in this novel. So absolutely adore it. And that does bring me to the movie. So as I said, this follows Stanley. In the book, he is a bit of a fat kid. He's got like zits. He's just that normal teenager, you know? He's not got his life in order. He's just trying to do his best. And something that they did change to the movie of this with Shia LaBeouf, Chloe Thomas and Sigourney Weaver is that they made him a skinny kid who doesn't really seem to be all that abnormal. He seems to be this more handsome young boy who's just a bit awkward. And I mean, as much as I did like that, I kind of liked the fact that he was a bit bigger in the book. It kind of just gave a little bit more of a difference to him. It made him really stand out as just someone that teenagers can kind of get on the same page as and fully understand and agree with. But with that, there is so much friendships in this, and that was created very, very well in the movie as well. Honestly, there's like no bullying in it, which is amazing. All the friendships are great. There's so much laughter and goofiness, and they act like teenagers would do, especially in that kind of situation, which is lovely. Also, I do really, really enjoy the fact that they all have kind of like code names for each other. I think that's just a little bit of fun to try and make them have a bit more fun when they're at this camp, because they're not having that much at all. Also, with having the adults as more known actors, I thought this was really well to bring people into the film. But then you've also got the child actors who was playing obviously Stanley, X-Ray, Armpit, those characters, and those were not well-known actors at all. And I thought that was just a lovely turn on it and made it seem more fresh and more original, and it really just kind of gave the chance to highlight these actors as themselves and not just being like, oh, okay, we're watching this film because we know this person was in this movie. It really gave these actors just a complete chance to shine, which is absolutely lovely to see. This film does also stay very, very true to the source material. I actually cannot think of a single difference between the movies in terms of plot, because they are so similar to each other that even if you read the book while you're kind of watching the film, everything that happens in this happens in the movie and vice versa. So there's really no differences at all. They clearly were given a copy of this book, they read it, they loved it, and they adapted it as a way that that a book should be adapted, because honestly it was just amazing. I cannot fault the film in the slightest. I think it's got the best comedy in it, it's made the best of the source material, except from a little bit of that casting. But even then, that's nothing new when it comes to American Hollywood movies, that they bring in someone who's a bit more to what they want the film to look like. But there's nothing wrong with that. There is slight other parts that isn't touched on in the movie, which is sort of with Kissing Kate Barlow and the onion picker, and that is because it does get kind of dark in the book and they basically set fire to it, and you see him properly helping a lot more. But really there's not that much difference to that at all. They still touch on that, it's just it goes more into depth in the book, which is really no surprise to anybody. But yeah, there's really not much difference at all. This is probably one of the best movie adaptations to book I've ever seen in my life. It's my favourite book ever. So yeah, if you do watch the film and you want to read the book, that's completely fine. You will not find that many differences, so don't go into it looking for that. But this is honestly just such a fun movie as well as book, and I enjoy them both so strongly. So yeah, have you read the book? Have you watched the movie? What do you think of it? Please do let me know down below, and let me know what other books, movie adaptations you would like me to compare next. I would love to find out some more to do. And yeah, please remember to give this a like and to subscribe for more bookish and movie content, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.